This video is a idea I had for drying spices out of my spice garden. So I have these little barrels, or buckets rather, with various spices such as dill, and over here I have some basil, and further over on the other side I have some chives, which I've already cut. I've got some really good long length, real thick, hearty chives that I want to dehydrate. So in order to do that, I thought, what about using these that you can buy for $1 at Dollar Tree, moisture eliminators. And I've been using these successfully in our attic space. It really works. I've gotten as much as a whole cup of water over a period of a month, especially during the humid early summer season. So this works really well. What I want to do is put 2 of these in a cardboard box, and then I'll take this, which is the tray that held some flowers that my wife wanted a pot in here, and rinse it out, poke some holes in it, use some zip ties and secure it to the inside of the box with the dehydrators underneath. So that's what I'm going to try out, and put the chives and some dill out of those buckets over there into this dehydrator, and we'll see how it goes. I should say dehydrator kit is what we'll call it. So I just have to unwrap this one, take the foil off the top, put this tray inside. I might not even need to secure it with zip ties or anything. I can just lay it on top, it would be fine. And then I'll close the box up with the flaps and then tape it with some electric tape so that I can reuse it. Electric tape is easier to manage than, of course, any kind of shipping tape. So I'll use electric tape on the edges so I can peel and unpeel it as needed to check on it after a week and see how the dehydration process goes. So I've decided to forego zip tying this tray into the box. There's just no need for it because it rests comfortably on top of these dehydrators. So I've undone the shrink wrap of each of these dollar store dehydrators. You just got to take the shrink wrap off, and then under this black top was a foil seal. I peeled off the foil seal, threw that away, and this is what you get. You get a paper mesh top here, traps all the moisture at the bottom of this container. If you've never seen these before, I've been using them for a few years, like I said, up in my attic space, and an attic storage room as well. These work really, really well. For $1, you can't beat it. So the tray will rest on top of these, and then I'm going to put my spices that I just cut. Some dill and some chives, and I'm going to lay these in here. So I'll probably spread these out a little bit more. I could even make 2 separate boxes for each of these, but I'm going to see how this goes with combining both of these cuts of spices. I will then, like I said, close this box up, seal it with electric tape over the edges once I close this up. And that's going to be my spice dryer that I'm going to keep in the basement. Cool, dry place. I think there's less humidity in a certain part of the basement near the HVAC unit, as opposed to the humidity that accumulates in the attic. If that doesn't work, then I'm going to find a closet to put it into, maybe on the shelf of my bedroom closet, and we'll just see how it goes. But I think this is a really cheap solution for a couple bucks. You can't beat it, and some of the other things I've seen online have to do with using an old dresser drawer with an old window screen and putting in a heat lamp to dehydrate the air. And those are great ideas, but I'm going to give this a go just to see in a quicker way more compact way as well to see if I can dehydrate these spices over a period of the next week. So I'll keep you updated.